Hi there!
Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. In our next video we're going to be doing pudding. I love pudding.
Yes, so today we're gonna show you a very special recipe from my family. This is my mom's dessert that she used to make in summer, especially in August. We have a lot of peaches, so she used to make peaches with chocolate. So if you want to do this plant-based recipe and you're gonna love it, it's a dessert that is really healthy but also very tasty with fruit and chocolate. Come and join us, come with us in the kitchen.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Hi! So we are ready to make these peaches.
So Cinzia, what is the technical Italian name for this pudding?
So my mama used to make this, call this like Pesche al Cioccolato or pesche ripiene, which means chocolate peaches or peaches filled with chocolate.
That's going to be amazing, isn't
Yes,
it, already?
it's very
It just sounds amazing already.
Yeah.
So what do we have?
So we need some almond flour. We have a mix here of rice flour and cornstarch. I have some chocolate powder, some whole almonds, a little bit of cane sugar, some almond milk, and amaretto di Saronno liquor, which is a liquor, an Italian liquor. I know that you can have it abroad, so this is really one of the recipes where it's really needed. So if you can get this, it's amazing. Originally, this recipe was not plant-based, of course, because it had egg. But I tried, we made some experiments to make it plant-based, so I'm really excited to show this to you.
So the substitution for the egg, I'm presuming, Cinzia, is the starch, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna use the starch, but also a little bit of almond milk.
To make that,
Yeah. It's
fairy
a
way.
very simple recipe. Really, anybody can make this. So let's start.
Let's start.
Okay.
What's my job?
Okay, you're gonna take care of the peaches.
I'm gonna take care of the
make
peaches?
the filling. Okay.
Perfect.
So you need to get these peaches and cut them in half,
Okay.
in nice halves, and then we put them on this one.
Perfect.
Before,
How many of these would you like?
I think we can make maybe 3. So the ingredients that I'm giving today is for like 3 or 4 big peaches. So of course the quantity you can make it bigger or smaller accordingly to how many servings you want to make. Let's say that for a person we count 1 peach, so it's gonna be 2 halves. Okay. No, for him more. Before putting the peaches into the pan, I'm gonna wet this paper so it doesn't get burned when it's in the oven. So I prepare it before, so after it will be ready to put the peaches in. So I'm gonna switch on the water and just wet this cooking paper. Take away the excess of water and put it back in the pan. Because otherwise the paper gets burned, so like that it's ready for the peaches.
So I'm going to take my peach. Obviously I'm going to chop it into the half. And we need to take the seed out. So I'm just going to go round. And I'm going to use a twisting action to open it up. So that's our 1 half. To get this out. Sometimes this will just come out by itself. And this one luckily is. So
Yes.
this is our pip.
Yeah.
And that's our half done. So I'm going to carry on with the rest of them.
While Asif is preparing the peaches, I'm gonna switch the oven on. It's gonna be the oven at 180 degrees. So this is I'm gonna use the ventilation, and that is gonna go up and down, and I put my oven at 180 more or less.
So now we've got our peaches in half. We actually ended up using 4. We need to create a little cavity inside our peach in order for the liquid to go in. So I'm just taking my paring knife and just going in. You probably hear in a lot of our videos our little cats in the background wanting food. So every time we cook, we always hear them screaming in the background.
Here there is one going around asking for food. So now we are ready to prepare the filling for the peaches, and so here we are. I'm gonna ask Asif to do the
My
food
job.
processor, as always.
So I have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first thing that I'm gonna use the almond flour.
So all the quantities are on the ingredients. We've just got them ready here. So Cinzia is just able to put them straight in.
Then I'm gonna add a mix of rice flour and cornstarch. Then I put the chocolate, sugarcane sugar. So you can use this, or if you want to use any other kind of sweetener, it's all right. You have to use some sweetener because the peaches, although they're very sweet, they have also a sour side, so you need to balance.
If they were using a liquid, for example, honey or agave, does it make a difference to the mixture?
Maybe agave is going to be a little bit less because the sweetening power of agave syrup is definitely higher.
Okay.
So I would say maybe 3, but you have to taste it. So you taste it, and if it's sweet enough, you can decide how much you need.
And definitely trying to get the right texture, because if you're using a liquid, the texture will change as well.
So now we need to add the almond milk.
Now we have all the ingredients inside the bowl. Me, aka food processor, is now going to mix everything together. Okay.
Okay. We still need to add the liquor. Perfect. Yes. I'm gonna add some of this, which is gonna give the almond flavor. So I'm gonna put about 4 spoons. So I start like that, and then we try it to see what it tastes like.
Anytime you're using starch or flours or anything like that, you have to maybe rearrange the mixture, because each one absorbs a different amount of liquid. So each time you do it, you have to look at the texture of what you're doing and then add extra flour or starch accordingly.
We still need to add the almonds.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the almonds, I rinse them, and then Asif is gonna cut them.
My job. Okay, so the almonds need to be in very small pieces. So I'm just going to take one at a time and slice them very, very thinly. Okay, so now I've got slices. I'm just going to run my knife through them until Cinzia gives me the nod to say pronti, or are they ready?
Now they're fine.
Are these
Perfect.
okay?
Yes, perfect. Smells really nice.
Is that okay?
I think it's nice. Maybe we can add a little bit more of the liquor, so it gives a little bit more almond taste.
A little bit more of a punch.
And one more spoon. Yes. So now we get 2 spoons, and we're gonna fill in the peaches.
Okay, we have everything ready.
Yes. We can start.
And this is the messy part, right?
Yeah.
So Cinzia, you're gonna have to show me what to do.
So you get one,
I've got one.
get a spoon, and start to fill it in like that.
Okay.
It's alright if it's a little bit liquid, but normally it's nice because it falls down and it makes the kind of juice on the bottom. So
You get crispy bits as well.
not really crispy, but it's nice. So, and you put it on.
Is that okay, or is it a bit more?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Put
It's
it on
alright
the
if
tray.
it leaks out. It's normal. And it's so nice and tasty.
Can you prepare this beforehand?
Of
Cinzia?
course, absolutely. So the idea is so we have a little bit left for the last 2. You can have this cold.
The peaches
is
you can have
better.
cold?
Absolutely. I mean, you can leave it outside and have it cold. You don't have to have this warm. It's a summer dessert, so it's not supposed to be eaten hot.
Okay. So I'm just picking up the last of the little bits of sauce in the bowl and putting it over the peach, the last peach.
This was the best part when I was a child, is that we have the bowl with the leftover and you eat it.
You eat it, huh?
So now we are ready to put our peaches into the oven. So I'm gonna set the timer here for 25 minutes. And we're ready to put them in the oven.
Put them in the middle,
Yeah.
darling?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to place them in the middle, on the middle shelf, and it's going to go in like that. 25 minutes later. Yes.
And we check what's happening. So they're almost done. Yes, we have like 5 minutes to go and then they're ready. So we're ready to take them out. And look how nice they are. I'm very happy.
Wow.
They look really nice.
Wow.
You see that they are nicely cooked inside. And there is this chocolate filling on top. So they're still hot. So they would be better
A little bit cooler.
A little bit cold, but we have to try them. So a piece for me, a piece for Jose, and after Fabio too is gonna taste them. I really like it. They're perfect and they remind me really my childhood. I'm very happy that I could like recreate this flavor. So I didn't put so much sugar because I don't like to use a lot of sugar, but if you want more sweet you can add more sugar if you like it. But for me these are perfect as they are and I'm really happy. So I'm very satisfied that I could recreate this flavor of my childhood from starting from my mom's recipe and make it plant-based. It's very important for me because this reminds me really of when I was a child.
And it's wonderful that food can bring back so many of these memories of our past and our childhood and stuff. And again, it's one of the wonderful things about food. So, come back and see us on all our social profiles. So we have Facebook, Cook with Asif and Cinzia. We have Instagram, Cook with Asif and Cinzia. And we have our YouTube channel, which is Asif and Cinzia. So come give us likes, give us some thumbs up, put your comments in, put your pictures in.
Yes, give us feedback. We need your support. Give us some thumbs up. We really need your help.
Look forward to seeing you next time.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.